What's going on, beautiful people? This is your guy, Mr. Holistic, aka Mr. Triple A, on a Wednesday, aka Hump Day. Let's go. Let's go. We got that funky jazz in the background. It's 7 o'clock. And y'all know what time it is. Y'all know exactly what time it is. Let's go. What's up, Charlotte? What up, Daisy? Buenos dias. Buenos dias. Let me get myself situated. Where's my water bottle? Boom. Water bottle's on tack. Feeling amazing. Feeling amazing. Let's go. Buenos dias, Beatriz. What's happening? Let's go. Let's let this room fill up. What up, fam? What's poppin'? What it do? What it do? What up, Sean? Triple A gang. Triple A gang. Let's go. The market versus the port strike. This is what the topic will be today. This is what the topic will be today. What's happening? What's happening? Let's go. Oh, I'm doing amazing. I'm doing amazing. Had self-defense class today. So the guys were late, so I'll basically just punish them all day, all class. You saw that? You saw that, Patrice? You saw that, right? I said, this heifer. This heifer, gold acting ratchet. She acting ratchet. Bump, bump. So you get me right in many ways. Oh shit, hold on now. Hold on now. We talking early in the morning. We only 2 minutes in class. We only 2 minutes in class. You already got me started. What's up, Elena? How you doing, beautiful? What up, Alfred, Samantha? What's happening? I like them triple twos. I like them triple twos. I hope y'all doing amazing, feeling amazing. Let me calm the music down just a little bit. But I've been on my funky jazz for like 2 days straight right now. And I'm loving it. I'm loving it. It's literally just getting me in the mood to just dive into the market with confidence. Mindset, money, and wisdom. I like it. I like it. Selena, what's happening? What's popping? We got a pullback happening. Let's go check out gold. Let's go get her naked. Let's get her naked. Let's talk about what we seeing. Let's talk about what we seeing right now. Oh yeah, I think I turned a lot of people on to Grabmatic. Grabmatic is off the chain. Grabmatic is off the chain. What's happening? From Saudi Arabia. Let's go. Assalamu alaikum. Assalamu alaikum. You got 2 more days for this actual pattern to literally fulfill itself on the week. The 3 white soldiers. You're showing, it is already showing significant bullish momentum. What up, Jen? How you doing? Thank you for your knowledge, Miss H. I've been taking my own trades the past 2 days, and just about every time I'm out in profits. Let's go. What up, Aunt? What up, baby? I'm hyped, ready to drop 100 lots on gold. Let's go. Let's flex on them. Let's flex on them then. Let's flex on them. Let's flex on them. I'm still liking a buying position from where she's at, but if you're looking for money like kind of like right now, then you're going to have to be willing to go into that roller coaster. I know my move that I'm banking on, that I basically gave you guys a recap on. I told you I only like trading certain things. And when I see certain things on a pair that I like to trade, which is gold, I like to trade the 3 white soldiers. The reason why I like to trade the 3 white soldiers, because it confirms bullish momentum. When you look at the port strike, you look at the economy, you look at everything that is going on, the weakening of the dollar, the BRICS nations, all of these things, you have to start understanding what type of economy we're in right now. And if we're going to go to war with either Iran or whoever they're talking about we're going to war with, you guys got to understand it's a banker's war. Somebody type that in the chat, because I'm about to educate you guys a little bit on what's going on. I don't like to get into conspiracy theories, but they always call me a conspiracy therapist. Just understand this, beautiful people, the war that is popping off around us right now that everybody's talking about, it is a banker's war. They're having a hard time keeping the dollar intact. They're having a hard time keeping people at bay when people are currencies, their own currencies are rising. People are dumping the dollar. And just to give you guys even more insight on people dumping the dollar, gold is reaching all-time highs. Let me say this again. Gold is at an all-time high. And if gold is making all-time highs, guess what your dollar is doing? Again, the dollar is losing value. The dollar is losing value. So you must understand the two. So that means people are no longer investing or holding the dollar. They're dumping it and they're going into commodities. What up, Yales? What up, baby? What up, Meg? My ladies in here. My ladies in here. Let's go. Let's go. Y'all type y'all cities in the chat. It's a Wednesday. We already got 93 beautiful people in here on a YouTube. Come on now. We got 93 beautiful people in here on a YouTube. Let's go. Yeah, the dollar is sinking. This is a banker's war. I want you guys to understand it. It's not a political war. The politicians are just in the between. They're just playing their part. This is a banker's war. This is global elites making moves that are going to have consequences and repercussions down into the cities and to the laborers and to the people and all of the companies that they own. This is exactly what's popping off. So where does that put us into this? Because if you do not know how to make money, like how they make money, then you just get caught into the distractions like the Diddy case or the Epsteins or all of the actual who's and who's, the Donald Trumps versus the Kamalas, or the Kamalas and the Joe Bidens and the Democrats and the Republicans. You get caught up in all of that rat race. He, she, he said, she said. Oh, shit. They just passed another law. Oh, I didn't know they passed that bill, you see? This is what ends up happening. So I personally like to seek out a buying position, even if I'm not even in it. I would like to seek out a buying position because the overall trend is going up. The current trend is a red candle, but it is a bullish signal. You see? That's your weekly overview. Watch that. Let's get the weekly high. Let's get the weekly high. I heard my baby's waking up. I see they already on one. Tag that weekly roof. Yeah, let's get some fire in the chat. Let's get some fire in the chat. For just me just lacing you guys with some real information. I just hit y'all with some real information real quick for like 8 minutes. And that was like some really, really, really crucial information. And if you basically don't understand how to receive that information and don't know how to maneuver on that information, then what I'm about to show you is going to be irrelevant. You see? Because the reason why they call me Mr. Holistic, aka Mr. 888, because I also help others create infinity, abundance. You understand that? Understand that? Infinity, abundance, or whatever they're trying to attract. And then most people are struggling from paycheck to paycheck and literally struggling with the dollar. How about we show you how to trade it versus basically constantly clocking in for it? Ooh, that should be a quote. How about I show you how to trade it versus clocking in for it? I should put it on a t-shirt. How about I show you how to trade it versus clocking in for it? Ooh. Let's go. Let's go. We get hella creative. You heard it here on a Wednesday, 7:09, October the 2nd. How about we trade it versus clocking in for it? Let's go down to the day. Let's go down to the day. I like it. I like it. What are we seeing on the daily right now? What is our first indicators, beautiful people? We have the EMA9. The EMA9 is showing you for the last 2 days that the market did not break through it. It literally right here pierced it, closed right here. Next day, candle open, she shot up. She shot up. So here we go. Now we got today's candle. You have 9 hours and 49 minutes left in that candle. What has that candle done? This candle closed, this candle open, zero rejection, just went straight down. What goes down must go what? Type it in the chat. Type it in the chat. That's right, beautiful people. What goes down must come up. Daily floor. If the top of the candle has zero rejection, where do we put the daily roof? I told you guys this yesterday. Type it in the chat. Let me say it again. If the daily roof, the top of the daily candle, does not have a significant wick, I mean, least like this, or even like this, it has literally maybe just a little nipple right there. She couldn't even, this candle couldn't even enter a wet t-shirt contest. This candle, this wick would only be allowed at the Diddy's home. Epstein Mansion. Maybe it's too soon. Maybe it's too soon. Everybody is answering the questions and basically telling me the answer question that I just asked. And I'm over here being silly. I'm over here on one right now. Let me stay focused. Yes, the previous day high, buyout. That's my daily rule. So people say, why do you do that? I said, well, because today's does not have any rejection. So I have to find out where the rejection happened from yesterday, which is there. That's where rejection happened at 2,673. So that candle went from 2,673 and she's sitting at 2,600 and what? 49 right now. The daily floor is 45. She just came from the 45 and she pushing up. Why did she push up? Let me show you. That wick right there. 1 day, 2 day. So 3 days ago, it did the exact same thing. Put some 8s in the chat if you following me. Jen says she's wearing a sports bra. Jen, that's that little areola talk right there. That's that little areola talk. Let me stop. Stay focused. Stay focused. Stay focused. You're going to have Kathy mad at me, Jen. So if she just came from the 45, but she came down from the 73, if you look and you calculate the pips from here to here versus the pips from here to here, you're going to see one is greater than the other. The one that is the least greatest is probably going to be the structure that it attacks first to find. What are we looking for? What are we looking for from the week? A buying position. What does the EMA9 does? What is the market proven to do for the last 2 days? Y'all better put some 8s in the chat. I just showed you something. So let's go see what we got right now. Let's go to the 4 hours. Let's see what we got right now. We already got big rejection from the daily floor. But because sellers are still intact, That's a 4 hour. So that's 4, 8. That's what, 12, 16. And you got 1 hour and 45 minutes. So you're already almost 19 hours in of going down. I think that's enough to say we have a downtrend right now. Let's go. So that's what's currently going down. Put some ones in the chat if we understand it. We got 1.22 million people in here right now. And I like to say, God bless everybody for understanding where real education is at. Education is elevation. Education is elevation. So where's the one-legged monster? Let's find that one-legged monster. Looks like the one-legged monster is already right here. Looks like it's already been hit. We're going to say, as long as she's over here, what do you think you're going to be looking for, beautiful people, if you're trying to make money right now? We already know the buying position is the position for the long run, meaning it could take 2 days for that move to play itself out. Understand that. Understand that. Let's go. I need some participation. Let's go. I want to know, if long as the market is staying on this side of the actual trend, what are you going to be looking for if you're trying to make money right now? For the new people, if you are consistently trying to make money right now, that means you're consistently looking for 30 to 40 pips. If the market is sitting at 2650 and the closest base is 2645, which is the daily floor, which it just came from, it might just go back down there just to find more buyers to attack the trend line that it's been trying to attack for the last 16 hours. I'm going to put some fire in the chat. So you want to see a break, close, retest, and then that would literally confirm the 3 white soldiers on the week. You see? You get a break, close, retest, a retest back down in this little area right here. I'm telling you straight. This little area right up in here. If you take it on this side, you're risking it dropping in your face. You take it on this side, that's going to be the safer side of the buy. Why is this side the safer side of the buy? I want to see it in the chat. Why is this? I thought I had my path on the whole time. Why is this side of the buy the safer side versus this side? I'll tell you why. Because the left side is the downtrend line. That's where the trend is at. That's where the market is at. So therefore, as long as the market is playing over here in this area, she is going to go down. She breaks this trend after literally 16 hours of being in it. She is going to cross over here. Boom. Retest this area here. And then she takes off. Put some fire in the chat if that makes sense now. Put some fire in the chat if that makes sense now. You have to wait for the AI crossover. My guy, we only have the November the 9th to the 25th available. Bam, 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 bam. So let's look into it. Let's look into it. Y'all got to put some 8s in the chat if I hope y'all understand this. So that gives me the awareness. So now I go, yo, I can't just immaturely start just trying to sell or immaturely just start taking a buy right now. You see, I can't do it because it's like I don't have any confirmation. Only confirmations I have is that the market is overall in the uptrend, currently going down for the last 16 hours. I have 1 touch, I have 2 touch, I have 3 touch. That has confirmed that it's a downtrend. I'm looking for buys, but it's only showing me sales. Oh man, what do I do? Oh my goodness, I just get so confused. How many people get so confused at this point? Now, Mr. Ace just told me that we're going to be buying because we saw the 3 white soldiers on the week. But then I got to the day and I saw nothing but a big red candle. And then now by the time I trade on the 4 hour, because I know he like trading on the 4 hour, and now all I see is sales. Do I just immaturely buy right now just because I know Mr. H is looking at it? but I want to sell right now. You see how you confuse yourself? And this is why I say you must be able to trust your own analysis. You must be able to choose you in the moment of confusion. You must be able to confuse you when your mind is spinning just because you're in an uncomfortable position, putting yourself into the foreign exchange market where you don't know the outcome. You're hoping, you're wishing, you're manifesting, you're trying to attract a positive outcome. You heard that voice, Yelinsky? That's the voice I be hearing sometimes when I be getting the complaints. I said, so damn, what you mean you lost everything today? Well, see, what had happened was, you know how Sway be acting. I'm telling you, man, people be so quick to blame Sway. And I'm like, now, if I go over there and do a technical analysis on Sway and on your last hour of trading, you think Sway is going to give me the truth, or they going to tell me they tripping? Oh, let me stop. This is the only place you can get good laughter and get great education in real time. I'm telling you, blow your account with your chest, youngin'. So watch this. You see this up movement. You see that buyers are coming in because that's your one-legged monster creating. So this is a really good area to buy. But we're not buying right here. We're not buying. We're just doing the analysis real quick. We're only 21 minutes into class. So we're only 21 minutes looking at the charts. That's way too soon to be pressing the buy button or the sell button. Just being honest with you for your new traders. Try to hold yourself accountable to allowing the market to play itself out so you don't find yourself seeing a mirage first thing in the morning, and within 10 to 20 minutes of opening your phone and looking into the damn charts, you already done pressed the buy or sell button. Like I said, not all winning trades are good trades. Sometimes winning trades, getting positive results could create a really, really bad habit. Here we go. Now we see that little area right there where the one-legged monster is. So let me delete that little highlighted area and let me show you what I did when I got to the 4 hour from the day, beautiful people. So you don't get confused, because I get a lot of people in my DM saying, well, I just don't understand, Mr. H. When you do the daily and I trap the day in the floor or the ceiling and the roof and the floor, what are you doing on the 4 hour? Because you don't put no lines over there. Well, what I did, sweetheart, I put a trend line there. I calculated the last 16 plus hours. I put a trend line there. I confirmed that the market is currently going down. So for me to be looking for buys, I can't be looking for buys on that side. So as long as the market is on that side, I'm not interested in pressing the button right now, because I don't want to switch from a buyer's mentality to a seller's mentality because I'm 2 time frames in. So watch what happens when I get over here to the 1 hour. Let's go to the 1 hour. Look at the 1 hour. Look at the 1 hour. Doesn't the 1 hour seem a little bit more promising than what we were just looking at on the 4 hour? The 4 hour, you have a doji. So the market is extremely confused right now. You don't know what is going on, and you got 1 hour and 36 minutes to literally for it to confirm itself. But the minute I get over here to the 1 hour, it tells me that the last 3 hours, the market is trying to challenge this trend. I hope you guys understand, because I'm trying to use the most educated voice I can possibly educate you guys with without sounding like Dave McKinney from Channel 11. You know, I don't want to sound like that on y'all. Hi, this is David McKinney on a Wednesday, October the 7th, talking to you about the Wick talks in the financial markets. I'm not trying to go there with y'all. So I see on the 1 hour, I'm on one today. I'm on one. I'm sorry. This candle is trying to literally approach the actual trend. The trend has been respected for 1, 2, 3, at least 4 hours right here, the last 4 hours. You have the EMA 9 right there. You have your trend line right there. We know that we have a buying signal on the weekly. I want to see in the next 35 minutes, I want to see if that right there gets broken and gives me a what? A break, a close retest, buy action. You see that? That's how I start going. So I take that analysis right here and I say, yo, let me see it over here on the 30 minutes then. Look at the 30. Ew. You see it? I look back down here and I go, yo, remember the highlighted area. Remember the highlighted area. So as a mature trader, I'm not interested in taking a whole bunch of trades. So what I'm going to show you is the difference between a seasoned trader and an individual who is chasing the money. If you're chasing the money, you're saying it's in a downtrend, it's approaching the trend line. I know we like trend line rejection. I'm just scalping anyway. I can take a sale right here and take it for 30, 40 pips. Put some ones in the chat if you understand what I just said. If you're in a scalping's mentality, you can go right here to even the 15 and you say, yo, she gets right here. I know the EMA 9 likes to bounce it back, but the EMA 200 is trying to suck her up. So now you got Debbie Guz Dallas over here in the MMA 200. You got trend line rejection. So you can easily see this right here. Boom, back down here. You see that? You got hooks forming right here. 3 consecutive lower lows. Your fourth candle retest up. You sold right here. You were in profit. Now it's retested. But you have a pivot in the oversold market. So that's why I personally don't take the sale. Even though currently the market is in sell position, I wait, see if this candle will close above it, retest. Look at this. Let me get my shit out the way so y'all can see, because it's happening right now in our face. It's in our face. I want to know, will it break it? You see, why do I need to make a decision right here? Why do I need to get so money hungry that I have to go boop and just jump in? No, you should get excited when it comes right here. I get extremely excited because not only have I not taken a trade today, but I'm going to make my very first trade. And the last thing I want to do is make my very first trade and be an L. I want to hit my very first shot in the game. I want to at least get a layup. I want to get to the free throw line. I want to get me a nice little pull-up jumper. I want to get me something simple to start the game off. I can get me a wide open angle 3. I'm cool with all of these shots. But watch this candle right here. You got 2 minutes and 30 seconds. I'm not telling you to wait 4 hours. I'm saying wait 2 minutes and 25 seconds and see what this candle does. If it closes above, if it closes close, if it closes under, you get more of a concrete decision on what you want to do. And as more and more and more and more and more and more you do this, and you watch candle closure, you watch candle confirmation, then you start understanding when you get a signal from a verified trader, now you get the zone, you go, yo, okay, that's a 30 pip zone right there. That's a 60 pip zone right there. Oh, yo, this thing really could drop. So now you start understanding the difference. You see? Now, I know I got a lot of undisciplined people in here. Who took the sale right here? Who took the sale? I know a lot of y'all took the sale from the 52 to the 51 already. I know y'all did. I know y'all did. Y'all can't tell me you did. So the reason why I tell you all good trades are not all trades are not good trades, all winning trades are not good trades, because that's a trade that you could take and you could only literally secure 10 to 20 pips. You have another minute. This candle could move either direction, and it is proving to be a green candle, so it has more probability that it'll go up in the next 50 something seconds more than it will literally go down if you're looking at that particular candle. So I say I would wait the little, 2 minutes when we got on here? I will wait to see if that candle right here does not close over here. Next candle closes above this EMA 9, then the trend line is going to be in trouble. If this candle right here that is opening in 30 seconds, I'm going to show you why this can be, opens above this purple EMA 9, that means she has enough buying powers to retest, buyers to pull in here, and then she's going to retrace back up here. If she closes under, That gives me confirmations to say, hey, if you really want to make some money, she's going to retest back up in here again, the backside of this area. Then she's going to drop. You see? Now you take your chance. Here's the last 2 seconds. Next candle. Look at where it opened. Look at where it opened. On top. So now you're going to see momentum to try to attack that trend again. This is how you know. Because she's inside these guys right here now. So now she wants to, now that buying pressure can take her all the way back up here, and then you get that candle. But until then, as she starts pushing up, this is 100% a safe candle to scalp down. You see that? Now you got confirmation. Now you got complete confirmation because the candle closed right here. This candle opened right here. I thought it was on top, but it was right on the middle of it. So she pushed up, saw rejection, she heads back down. But you got to watch these wicks here. You got to watch the wicks. The reason why they call this class the wick talk, because everywhere you see big wick rejection, that means sellers were basically taking the market to a place and buyers rejected back up. Sellers took the price down here. Buyers said, we don't want the price of gold to sit at 2,650. They brought it all the way back up here for 2,652. There's your little drop. There's your little drop. So now you can sit here and say, yo, it is 31 minutes I'm watching the actual charts. 31 minutes I see the trend. I see gold respected again. So now what time frame do we like to trade off of? Because this is just a top-down analysis. What time frame do we like to trade off of? Type it in the chat. We like to trade off the 4 hour, correct? So watch what happens when I go revamp my way back to the 4 hour to where I like. I reset and I say, yo, she's still right here. Still got 1 hour and 28 minutes. I just gave you a whole story from the 4 hour to the 1 hour to the 30 to the 15. And she ain't did nothing on the 4 hour. You see? So the only promising thing you can have right here on the 4 hour is scalp selling. You see that? The only thing you can do right now is scalp sell. So when you take a mature individual like myself, that just lets me know that if I did not get the actual lowest low of the week, which was 624, 2,624. If you took that buy, I think, what day was it that I gave you guys the buy? I think it was a Monday. I think it was Monday. I gave you the buy at 624. I said, actually, you're looking at 3 white soldiers, 4th candles have retest into the 3rd soldier. The price is sitting at 65.24 or something like that. I think it was Monday. And I said, you guys can buy right now. Low lot size and just let her ride up. If you're in it, you're up almost, what, 300 something pips almost from Monday on that gold play. If you're trying to get in it now, that means you're going to have to risk the actual going in and out of actual profits because you got a later entry. You understand that, beautiful people? So you have to understand, like, yo, if I have 2 days left on this candle, this is a proven buying structure. But it probably takes 2 days for it to play itself out. Today is Wednesday. If I just took a small lot size buy, if I see today's where the market drops a little bit, and if it drops back over in here, the play still exists because that's what this candle will go green. That's the whole purpose of the 3 consecutive white higher highs. That's the purpose of the 3 white soldiers. I have 2 days to enjoy 3 white soldiers. So if today is Wednesday, you had 4 days on Monday. Remember that? Y'all put some H in the chat if you follow me. I know I'm crazy, but I know I ain't that crazy. I know I ain't that crazy. You see that? So imagine Monday, Tuesday, today is Wednesday, you're still up on that play. So that's what teaches you how not to have so many trades on a daily basis, because when you have a really good trade on a Monday and it's in profit and in profit and in profit, why do I need to take any more risk? Manage the trade, pull whatever profits you need from it, position your stop loss where you need it to be, and keep it pushing for the day. Because you're winning on gold, that don't mean you need to go win on NAS. That don't mean you need to go hit US 30. And I want to talk about that, and I want to give like 5 minutes to this conversation. Let's go back down here to the 15. Look at what's popping off. How many people right now, by putting some twos in the chat, struggle with winning consistently in the organization where you're trading live in the open bell, you're trading in the night times, or you're just taking fire signals? How many people are literally struggling with consistently winning when you have a 96 winning ratio given to you in signals? How many people still struggling? Put the twos. I want to see the twos. Because we can change that. I'm telling you, we can change that. We can change those twos. I'm going to change those twos right now. Watch this. How many of the twos are you losing because you're taking multiple trades, or you're taking multiple different trades at different times, where you're trading gold, you're trading NAS, you're trading US 30, you're trading maybe SPX, you're trading anything that is given to you? Put a 3 in the chat if you're trading any and everything that is given to you. Put a 3 in the chat. I still see these twos. I still see these twos. 5 months, no progress, zero profit. All right. So let's get into that. I see some threes. I see some threes. Where you from, Jad? I think it's Jad. Nide. Let me talk to you. I'll talk to you live. I like to be live. I like to be live. Where you from? Look at the threes. Look at the threes. So, as he's explaining to me where he's from, and I'm gonna get into his routine, and we're gonna figure out why no profits. This is what I want to know. But let's talk to the threes. Do you guys understand that you can only really truly handle maybe one woman? Fellas, you might want 3 or 4. You might feel like you can handle 2 or 3 every now and then, but you really only want 1. You can only handle 1. Put an 8 in the chat if that is right. Where my guys at? Where my guys at? Put an 8 in the chat. You really only can handle 1 of them, especially a good one. You can only handle 1. You're in Canada. All right. So we're gonna get into Canada. Who brought you in? Let's get it in there so we can make this happen. We can correct this. This is called roundtable discussion. This is transparency. Let's put some 8s in the chat. So imagine this. If you look at the market like a dating scene, what makes you think that you're quality if you're consistently going for quantity? Ooh. Let me say this again. Let me stand up a little bit higher. What makes you think you're going to receive quality when you're consistently going for quantity? Everybody's parent has taught you quality over quantity. Everybody's taught you that. How about you start focusing on taking quality trades versus quantity trades? How about we focus on taking a quality pair, dancing with that pair, going to dinner with that pair, going to the movies with that pair, having fun with that pair, knowing what that pair likes from the Asian session, from the London session, from the New York Stock Exchange sessions, like learning what the pair likes and how she likes to move will give you a way more higher percentage to lock that in than it will you just trying to hit it and quit it and jump onto a whole nother one. Damn, I be trying to keep it super simple, but I'm telling y'all, you guys really struggle internally because a lot of you guys are looking at the foreign market like this is the Hugh Hefner palace, and it don't work like that. Money demands respect. So what is the difference in you just taking multiple entries on gold versus having 6-7 trades from 6-7 different organizations and 6-7 different pairs? Know your partner. I told y'all there's a lot of spiritual growth that has to happen for you to be extremely successful in the foreign exchange market. And that is one of them. I'm telling y'all, FOMO is real. Fear of missing out is real. So imagine me saying, yeah, I don't feel like selling today. Why do I need to sell when I see a quality buying opportunity on the week? Why do I need to make 1 hour decisions when I see a weekly decisions is going to happen? And if I get that over here in the next 19 minutes, we got another 20 minutes in class. You understand that? So why do I need to rush and make a quantity decision? It's just another trade. I just put a small stop loss. Oh, I ain't too worried about it. I only put a 0.02 there. What difference does it make about a 0.02 if you taking an L? The L is way bigger than the money because the L messes with your personality of trading. The L messes with your confidence. The L messes with your self-esteem. The L literally drains the momentum of you being able to push the button, especially when you're by yourself. The W's give you more encouragement. Say, yo, you're actually getting it. The W gives you more literally glow, like that, more juice. It fuels you up. It fuels you up to be able to press the button again. That's why it's highly important to start thinking quality trades over quantity trades. Have I already taken 6-7 trades today? Maybe I'm just doing too much right now. Fellas, your girl ever told you, now you doing too much? I get to acting so crazy sometimes. My lady had to look at me and she was like, now listen, you like doing way too much right now. I was like, all right, my bad. She's like, leave that man alone. You doing way too much. I'm like trying to video cam. I'm trying to world star people. World star. I'm trying to get the moments. Anytime we go into Disney, she already knowing. I'm telling you, I make the guy feel at the entry of Disney every time I go like I'm finna fight him. And I swear for God, I conjure up the energy every time. I get this close to getting kicked out. Every time. And I love it. Just to create that fire. What does that say? That's for protection. It says that you need to buckle up at all times. Yeah, just keep looking at it. I'm in class right now, so I'm teaching the people. Y'all see that? So right now, if you want to make money on gold right now, you're going to see a lot of sales, scalping sales. How many people watched the news yesterday and saw how the news affected gold? Saw how news pushed gold all the way right here. Do you not realize she's in that same little area? Yesterday at 26.46, she took off. Would you not want to wait for 26.45 or 26.46 area again? Do y'all see how the buy makes so much sense now? Do you see how it has to come back down here and fill this little area up and work its way over here? Because in the next 16 minutes, something is going to happen. This candle comes over here, lets me know like, bro, you might have a whole another hour. Why do I have to wait another hour? And people say, man, I'm losing patience. I wanted to make money before I go to work. Do you understand when you set up a lick? Do you understand how to set up a lick? You know how excited you get? That if I need to make wait another hour on something that is about to pop off in the next 2 days, that gains me a closer position and a better position to reap the rewards. I'm telling y'all better start learning these time frames and learning the position and learning like where the market is at, where the market has been, and where the market is going. I see that same 3 white soldiers on the 15 minutes. I know I got 15 minutes of action going on that I'm extremely excited about. Do you know why I'm so excited that I show you a 3 white soldier pattern on the weekly? Because then in the following candle, we can have 7 days of a green candle. That was 7 days green. 7 days. 7 days. You telling me you don't want to go 21 days of just in profit and gold? That means if you bought at 2,489, you don't have to worry about nothing. Listen, Linda. That's like yearly pay right there. In 3 weeks. Ain't you working every day? Put a 5 in the chat if you done worked 3 weeks already last month. Imagine working for 3 weeks and then in profits for 3 weeks. I guarantee you it'll make your bosses talk to you different. See, the reason why I teach y'all like this so you guys can start understanding, like, why do I need to be understanding the pattern and the structures, imbalances and one-legged monsters and floors and roofs, which is basically support and resistance, so I can start seeing what they are seeing so I can also take advantage of it. Because when you see things like this, it's like, how do you not take advantage? The only reason why you don't take advantage is because you're prioritizing clocking in for the money versus positioning yourself for the money when everybody around you are positioning themselves. That's why the title of the live, the market versus the port strikes. Let me say it again. The title of the live is the market versus the port strike. What do you think when things are going to spark? Let me just ask a personal question. If you had 10 chickens giving eggs, then all of a sudden you got 5 chickens. 5 of the chickens are gone. You sold a couple of them. One of them died. 2 of them ran away. So you got 5 chickens left. Wolf comes in, kills 2. You got 3 chickens left. Your son get married, you give your son 1. Now you got 2 chickens left. The other chicken gets sick, you got 1 chicken left. Tell me, are you still going to sell the eggs of that 1 chicken at the same price as you were selling eggs when you had 10? Tell me if you understand that math. At one point, Susan had 10 chickens. Due to the economy of the last 4 years, she ended up losing 9. Giving 1 to her son, several dying from attacks, sickness. But overall, she's left with 1 chicken that is laying 10 good eggs. You think Susan should sell those eggs at the same price that she was selling when she had 10 chickens producing the same quality of eggs? I don't think so. The price is going to go up. So what do you think is going to happen when Target can't fill them shelves up? What do you think is going to happen when Walmart can't fill them shelves up? On the East Coast. West Coast is good. I don't know if y'all don't understand that. That was strategic. That's strategic. This port over here on the East Coast is strategic. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Shit is going up. Shit is finna get high. Price gouging will start happening. So guess what that does to the dollar? It inflates the dollar. So if you're going to inflate the dollar, guess what? People are going to take their money from the dollar and they're going to put their money in commodities. They're going to put their money in commodities. They're going to put their money in gold and silver. I don't know if you guys seen silver lately. Watch this. I don't know if you've seen silver lately. Let me give it to you. Oh, we got. Let me clear it. Boom. I don't know if you've seen silver lately. So for the last 4 years, look at silver. That's the last 4 years from here to here. Come on now. You're talking $11 compared to $31. It's sitting at $28 right now. As long as we're going to keep going to war, silver can easily shoot up back up to where it was. Look at that. 49. I see silver hitting $60. I see her hitting $60. I see her coming up here. Easy. Mark my word. Same way I told y'all about gold hitting 2,500 a year and a half, 2 years ago. I'm telling you, she's sitting at 26 and change now. 26.50. I'm telling y'all, silver will hit $60. Y'all see it? Charts don't lie. These are just the facts. These are just the facts. So what do? Invest in gold and have a lot of gold coins. Why go into all of that? Why go and try dealing with all of these BS brokers and distributors and people who have commission in it? Open up your foreign exchange Forex account. Get you a really good broker. We have really good brokers. Get you attached to an individual who has brought you on my call or introduce you to myself. And basically start understanding how you can participate. You can participate, and that's what's the most important. So if you want to learn how to participate, maybe you might need to be in my comments saying, yo, Mr. H, can you teach me how to participate in the foreign exchange market? Because I see you getting it. I see you getting it. Just to give you guys a hindsight, I'm going to delete everything that I have right here. And I want to show you on a monthly chart, you had 3 white soldiers. Those were 30-day candles. You had 3 white soldiers. That was your 4th candle. Open up literally a day ago, and guess what you finna see? Guess what you finna see? You got 29 days and 10 hours left in this candle. I'm just showing y'all where it's at. Look at the week. Oh my goodness. Same pattern. Same pattern. Oh my goodness. So I'm looking at the 46.45 buying area. That's what I'll be looking at for today. And I'm not interested in anything other than that, where I'll start taking my first entries at that 46.45 area, going back up. And I will tiptoe in it because it is NFP week. So therefore, I'll put smaller lot size than I usually would normally do. Just to also cover, speaking of lot size, how many people my daughter, I swear, she's like a monster. How many people are struggling with winning on the one day and then turning right back around and giving it all away? We got 8 minutes left for me to go over this. I said I was going to go over this. She said, teach me, I got you. How many people are struggling with having wins on a Tuesday and then turn around on a Wednesday and give it all back? Whether you're giving it back on signals, giving it back on open bail, whether you're giving it back on your own trade, does not matter. We're talking winning and then giving it all back. Let me show you something that I like to do, that I personally have to hold myself accountable to. When I have really, really big winning days, my next day, I'm literally using micro mini lots to just consistently keep the wins. It's like getting the layups in. And now I only want layups. I ain't even shooting jumpers today. I ain't even finna take a chance of messing up with my percentage. I'm going layups, free throws, bank shots. That's what I'm getting in today. Y'all understand that? Even if they're successful trades, don't feel like, damn, man, I knew I should have put the fucking 1.5 right there. Don't think like that. Think like every time you have a big winning day, the next day you give it back. Or within 2 days, you give it back. Within a week, you give it back. If you have a really big Monday or really big Tuesday, listen, your Wednesday should be kind of like teeter-totter. Keep the confidence. Thursday, boom, right back in it. You see? If you're losing more than you win, this is why. You got to switch your lot sizes up. These are facts. And if you're splitting your lot sizing and you're using the exact same lot size for your next entry, you're not giving yourself any room for winning. Wait, baby. Now, for the guy in Canada, I want you to DM me because I want to figure out why you ain't making money. Like, what trades are you taking? What's your schedule like? Are you in class? You 4 months in? So I'm trying to figure out, what is your direction? What style do you like? What are you choosing to invest in? What direction you're going? I want to know, because all of that matters, because you got to understand it's hard to stay motivated after investing into something if it's not giving you an ROI promise. But then if you don't have no direction mentally, clarity wise, then how are we going to help you make profit when you lost in the sauce for yourself? You don't know if you like Forex. You don't know if you like binary. You don't know if you like crypto. You don't know if you like stocks. You don't know what you like. You're just trying to figure it all out. Well, then let's try to figure out what it is. You see? All right, Soraya. All right. I'm telling y'all better leave me voicemail. Don't think y'all finna have me in there reading these whole damn paragraphs. Make y'all turn right back around and hit y'all with a major pain gift. I'm gonna turn right back around. Say that you better give me 150 push-ups. You expect me to read all of this? Yo, Dom, hit me up. Hit me up. Y'all got access. Hit me up. Shoot me a little voice note. Let me listen to you. Let me hear you out. I got 2 ears. Let me hear you out. As a leader in the organization, I like to hear the people out. I come from the people. So an only way to be better is to open the ear and then make the changes. But you guys got to understand this. Let me tell you, as a guy that has been in the industry for a very long time, 99% of the problems, that issues of individuals that they're having in the foreign exchange market, it is with 2 letters. 2 letters. And they spell M-E. I hope you guys got that clearly. Let me say that again. I've analyzed, I've consulted thousands of people. Let me tell you, thousands of people. And through my technical analysis on people, top-down analysis and marking people up, finding support and resistance on people, I see that the biggest issue that most people have are themselves. Girl, you like struggling this morning. Slow down, Tito. Slow down, mama. Most people is themselves. Most people are fighting with themselves. Most people have a bigger number that they want to manifest than what their actual capital tells them that they can attract. And if the percentages does not add up and you're just trying to basically get more than what you're actually supposed to receive, that means you're gambling. Then that means that's a different type of energy. That reaps a different type of reward. So that's a whole nother story for a whole nother day, beautiful people. I hope you guys enjoyed this class. Like I said, I'm going to be looking for the 46, 45 area to be pressing a buy. And I want to see it on the other side of the trend. You guys like, share. We had great attendance today. So I'm super excited about growth. We had over 242 individuals at one point viewing it. We have consistent, maybe 145 individuals in the class. So I'm liking it. I'm liking the growth. You know what I'm saying? Hard work works, beautiful people. So make the rest of your day the best of your day. We will have class tomorrow. So I'm super excited. Those who were on the guest call last night, let me tell you, the guest calls were off the actual chain last night. Ew. One guy said, man, I was on there. I thought you were going to show me a whole university. You just gave me a mindset. Maybe that's what you needed. Maybe that's just what you needed. So I love you guys. We got 2 minutes. Anybody got any questions before I get up out of here? I appreciate you. Those who said y'all was going to hit me up. Sarai, you better leave me a video. A little voice note. What up, Cindy? Cindy from the Bronx. What up, baby? No, but I appreciate everybody chiming in. I appreciate everybody showing love. Everybody go drop a comment. Because you guys got to start understanding why the time frames and what the time frames truly mean and how does those time frames benefit you. I tell you all the time, always choose you. So figure out how they're going to benefit you. How do the 3 white soldiers benefit you? And then when you can figure out how it can benefit you, then you bring the 5 P's to life into the part. Proper preparation prevents poor performance. You bring that, and now it's impossible for you to perform poorly. Now you have consistent winning because you're knowing exactly what the 3 white soldiers bring for you and your mission of generational change. I love you guys. Y'all have a great day. Deuces, beautiful people. bam, 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 bam.